FL, the life coach. So, man, I'm sitting outside enjoying this beautiful sunshine in Florida, baby. And I got to thinking to myself about my coaching career, right? And how long I've been coaching, over a decade now. And, I've had some successes with it. I've been an entrepreneur since I was, 16 years old. You know what I mean? So I grew up around business. My mom and dad had businesses, my grandmother and dad had businesses. So I grew up around business. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, how come my career didn't go like I wanted it to go in the beginning? Right? Yeah, I spoke at different places, wrote a book. Like I said, I had some success, but it didn't ever turn out the way I would have liked for it to go in the first half of it, right? I'm just getting to those places now in the second half, but it didn't have to take that long. And as I was thinking about it, you can't do what you don't know, right? But I was on the right track, learning this stuff that I'm learning now that's taking it to another level. I was learning it then, but I quit, right? It's the first time I ever kind of admitted to myself. I had to talk to myself. I'm like, man, it's the first time I think you probably quit, right? Because nobody told me that success is not linear, right? I thought it was linear, just a boom, straight shot. Boom. Once I started, boom, right? And I was on the path. I was getting, like I said, I was getting out there, wrote a book, did all that good stuff, man. I just love inspiring people, right? And just keeping it 100, man. That's all. I'm going to keep it 100 with myself. But, man, I was thinking to myself, like, dude, you just quit. Because when it got real, real challenging, because nobody told me that success is not a straight line, right? So I was thinking one way, my mindset, right? I didn't know it was going to feel like this, right? I thought on your journey, on your path, when you become conscious and you wake up, to your belief systems and question all that stuff, and then also going after your goals, something real big that you've never done before, right? So it's a little bit scary at the same time, but man, you just go after it, right? And I did it. And like I said, I had a bunch of successes, but it never did what I wanted to do until now. It's turning into that right now because my mindset is different. But I quit because I didn't know that those were normal steps in the process. Discovering who you are, you're going through all these emotions because you're untangling yourself from all these different beliefs that you held for years, that was handed down to you. It's no blame or fault of anybody because each generation does the best that they can. But yeah, I actually quit on myself, but never again. You know why? Because I know what I know, right? But not just intellectually. I know it from a experience level now, from an emotional level, right? So now my mind and my emotions are getting on the same page, and my heart is getting on the same page. So now things are taking off because I believe they're going to take off because I understand the process now. This is why the saying says you got to fall in love with the process. I used to always be like, hell no, I don't. I ain't falling in love with shit. No, sir. No, sir. I just want to get to where I'm going. But the thing is, you have to. You have to fall in love with the process, man. Right? Because the process is really prepping you. Right? Because you have to dig deep and start changing all these belief systems. In order to get to where you want to go, you got to dig deep to change those belief systems, man. And so I'm here to tell you today that you can do it if I can do it, right? But also, man, it's going to get challenging. I'd be a lie if I told you that it wasn't, man. I'm telling you. It takes real courage to free yourself from beliefs that's been handed to you since you was born. Just think about that. It takes courage to do that. It takes courage to do that. But you got it in you. I promise you, you got to get it in you. If I had it in me, you got it in you. And it's a lifelong journey. You never stop, right? You never stop learning. But I'm here to tell you that you will face some challenges, right? But they're only there to get you more familiar with yourself. That's it. It's the only reason why they're there, man. You got to become familiar with you. That's the whole point of the journey. The clearer you get on who you are and who you want to be and what you want in life, life just starts to unlock for you in ways that it never has. Take it from me. I'm telling you what I know. But yeah, real talk. I had that conversation with myself earlier about me quitting, and I'm like, damn, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It won't happen again because I know now. I know that that's part of the journey, It's almost like that's why your vision has to be big enough to carry you, right? Because a vision is nothing more than an end result, an end destination, right? That's like you get in the car. If I'm going from Florida to Oklahoma, right? I live in Florida. If I'm going to Oklahoma, that's a journey, right? I put that destination in at the end. The GPS is going to get me there every time. But here's the trick. It could be delays. It could be detours, right? You could decide to stay in a state on your way to Oklahoma for 3, 4, 5 months. But guess what? Everybody around might be like, oh, they said they was going to Oklahoma, right? Oh, man, they ain't going to Oklahoma. They ain't going there. Man, they've been in Alabama for 4 months now. But guess what? It don't matter what everybody else say. You know where you're going. And that vision is your end destination. All you got to do is get back in the car and keep driving. That's what a vision does for your life, right? That's what brought me to this point right here. Because I quit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what brought me to this point right here. Say what's up, man. Anyway, just wanted to hop on here and make that quick video, man.
I just want to do a shout out of the day. Subscribe to Z the Gamer.
Z the Great Gamer, is that what it is? Z the Gamer?
Yep.
Tell them again.
Subscribe to Z the Gamer.
Look, man, I got my boys with me. But man, look, if I can do it, you can do it. I know you can, right? You just got to believe in yourself and keep that vision. Like I said, that end destination will always pull you, right? The plan might change. You might have to encounter detours, all that stuff. But guess what? If you got that end destination, you'll get there every time. So, hey, Daddy for the sign out. What you got to say, man?
Bye.
Bye. And
Peace,
remember.
Peace.
Peace, peace. And remember, man, you can't be stopped unless you stop yourself. Dare to be you, baby. FL the Life Coach. What you got to say? We out, huh?
Yeah.